So it's 5:35 a.m. April 3rd, Friday, 2026. Feel like shit because I woke up at 4, went to bed around 10, 6 hours maybe, I don't know, got up once to go pee. I thought I was working tomorrow. I'm working Sunday, and then I'm not working until the 11th, so it's a lot of days off, and it's difficult to keep myself structured. Anyways, one good thing is yesterday evening, I finished organizing my work stuff. So that's a good thing. That's probably why I went to bed later also. And I might have a sex date tomorrow, because I thought I was working tomorrow, and I told the guy I'm working Sunday and he's on here this Sunday. I don't want to see him, but I mean, I might as well if I'm free. You know, that's my goal, to keep things going. I did not go to I didn't go to the men's group because I decided to work on the work stuff, which is more my priority. So I don't know, like, you can't sleep in the library. The security was policing all the bums, the homeless, sleeping at the library. So that won't be an option for me. I brought the canned food again. Anyways, I'm hoping to go to Walmart too. Library, Walmart, library. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Because I was pushing it though yesterday, because I got tired at the gym after. At the library after, because of the workout I did. I'm sore. My biceps are so sore. I can only do that like once every few months. Anyways, my bunions on both feet hurt. The left one especially right now, but even this morning, walking in socks, it was both feet. Is it because the socks are too tight and constrictive? I don't know. I'm so out of it right now. Alright, so it's 9:02 a.m. We're still the 3rd of April, 2026. Gym was like an hour. I tried to do this exercise, reverse grip tricep push downs. Wasn't working. I kept going. I kept trying to increase weight and stuff, just to see if it would work. And I was also doing, I did 3 exercises. I did a stretch from my ankles, and I did what was the other exercise? Oh yeah, Solis. Solis exercise went well. The other ones were like, meh. So that was it from the sleep deprivation. And see, that's how bad it is. I walked past the supermarket. I made the decision before I left the gym that I was going to go to this grocery store instead of going to the Indian shop to get rice. It's just a pain in the ass. Sure, it's about a 2-minute walk, a little up the hill from the subway, but it's like, the thing is, there's nothing else. You know what I mean? So I haven't been going. I really had to reduce where I'm going and stuff like that, because I stayed afterwards at the gym to do laptop work. Went through Recovery International daily spots. And then, see, that's how bad it is. I walked past the supermarket. I made a decision before I left the gym that I was going to go to this grocery store instead of going to the Indian shop to get rice. It's just a pain in the ass. Sure, it's about a 2-minute walk, a little up the hill from the subway, but it's like, the thing is, there's nothing else. You know what I mean? So, I haven't been going. I really had to reduce where I'm going and stuff like that because I stayed afterwards at the gym to do laptop work. Went through Recovery International daily spots. And then, I was prepared. It was cold, so I eventually put on my sweatshirt. There's these, massage chairs you could sit on, which I don't think work. I just sit on it like a recliner. But, some more, those veggie burgers. Let me get back to that. But anyway, so then working through the recovery daily spots, and then there was a few emails in between, which I went into looking, because I am deleting a lot of my emails. And then it just got me to Facebook. Yeah, because the recovery in Montreal, I was trying to see if the Facebook was still there, and then I couldn't get onto the Facebook with my work laptop. And this was the second time that I attempted. And so I went through that rabbit hole to try to send me, to send me an SMS code, to send an email. So then I went through my email on my website, which I'm still maintaining, even though I'm not maintaining it. And there was like 2 years worth of emails that I had to scroll through. And I noticed that I was receiving the pertinent ones, the rest was just junk. So eventually I thought there was like 3,000. So I finally deleted them after about, 25 minutes of scrolling through it. And I realized it said there were 13,000, but a lot of it said 3,000. I don't know, it was confusing. But anyways, I deleted everything there. And then, as a reminder to myself that I had to work on my website, which is another problem because I have to redo it. Then I also have to check if they actually charged me something for the new email, because they sent an email out saying that they're changing their email system, and I didn't respond, but I accessed my emails. So I don't know. There's that. So that I didn't get done. So I feel the whole thing about this Recovery International is to deal with daily frustration and don't, will your muscles to move, to do stuff that make you feel uncomfortable and all that stuff. And I'm really uncomfortable right now. I went through a whole lot of stuff and I don't feel good. So that's where I am right now, The lack of sleep doesn't help. But in any case, I did write a note in notes for this Facebook problem. That's a step. Divide things into small acts. To go onto my home laptop or my phone, which I do have access. I know which email and phone number I'm using with it, but don't know what the password is. The work laptop doesn't send me anything, and I've tried many times, at least 30 times each time I sit down, and nothing. And then I'm looking up on Google, why is that? So that's where I got the idea to attempt it on my home laptop, unlog, and then log in and see if they will, because they recognize that computer and they recognize this phone. Maybe I'll look at some videos too. So that's another rabbit hole that I'm going down. It seems mundane. It seems like not important to move the needle forward, but it's everything is important, you know. Emails is not important, but I gotta go through emails. I gotta clean up, you know. So that's what I'm frustrated with. All my stuff is just, you know. So I haven't figured out how to stay calm while doing all this frustrated stuff. The only way that would work would be to work less, you know.